name is Kayla Morley. I graduated here at TC3 in spring 2014, and I'm currently at SUNY Canton studying veterinary technology. I was excited, and I wasn't really too nervous because Ireland is more of a developed country, so it wasn't like I was going to a third world country, and like I still had all the amenities that I would need at home. Well, we started off in Dublin for a while, and then we kind of did like a circle around Ireland. Like we started in Dublin, and then we went to Sligo, and then like to the other side in Galway, and then we did a few more stops and went back to Dublin. We actually went to a lot of the sites that we talked about in class. Like we spent most of like the end of the class talking about Michael Collins, who was a revolutionary leader in Ireland, and we actually got to see where he was shot and killed. The most surprising thing would be like how easy it was to adapt to over there. Like you could just walk out and it'd be like walking out of your house. Like it wasn't a big deal. Like there wasn't any drastic changes. It was just like, it was very similar to home, and everything was like really laid back. John was pretty great. He essentially made the trip because he's so knowledgeable. He knew just about everything. Like even like the little things that weren't touristy, like the Carol tunes, he knew exactly what they were about. He knew everything. And when situations came up, you know, he handled them as they came, and calm as could be. Our night in Sligo, we actually, like the owners were in England on bereavement, and the caretaker was from Spain, so we had a language barrier, and the caretaker didn't know how to turn the heat on, and it was absolutely frigid in the house. It was like 35 degrees, it felt like. It was absolutely freezing. It wasn't like in town, so we weren't like near any stores, so we had a cook with us, like someone that was in the culinary program, and we got food before, so he made us dinner, and there's like nothing in the house, like no food whatsoever, and we had like this huge meal. We all sat at the table and I think we had ziti that night, and it was just interesting watching people just cook. Like it was our first time like everyone pitched in and got to cook. The Ireland trip is great for people who aren't ready to like fully commit for like maybe a semester or a year studying abroad, because it was only 2 weeks. So I got to like taste like being away from home. Like you had to do laundry at one point and you had to fend for yourself, but it was short enough, and it was also like you had all the amenities there.